Inaasahan ng ibayo pang uunlad ang ugnayan ng Pilipinas at Amerika. Inihag po ito ni Pangulong Aquino matapos niyang tanggapin ang credentials ng bagong talagang U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines na si Philip Goldberg. Ayon po pinili Goldberg si Ambassador Harry Thomas na naitalaga sa ibang bansa. Ayon po kay Goldberg, suportado ng Amerika ang reformang isinusulong ng Administrasyong Aquino. Nangako naman si Goldberg na tuloy-tuloy ang pagtulong ng pamahalaan ng Amerika para sa pagbangon ng mga Pilipino matapos ang epekto ng Bagyong Yolanda.
Humbled to be here in the palace, to be the American ambassador, having presented my letters of credence to President Aquino, and the opportunity that President Obama has given me to serve in such a historic relationship between our two countries. I first want to say that we're all still saddened and want to send our condolences to the people of the Eastern Visayas, but all the people of the Philippines after Typhoon Yolanda. I was in Tacloban and Palo on Thursday. I saw the destruction myself, but more importantly, the human suffering that has taken place and the lives that will have to be rebuilt. I had a chance to make the same kind of expression to President Aquino that the United States will remain with the Philippines as you move from the relief period into reconstruction. And the United States will take the lead of the Philippine government in areas that are most urgent for rehabilitation and reconstruction. I'm also humbled to be here because I know of not just the rich history of two governments and two countries, but of two peoples. Our people-to-people ties are what really symbolize the great relations between our countries, including the 4 million Filipino Americans who are an expression of that long friendship. As we reflect on our country's proud past, we also are looking forward to a future that is also filled with cooperation for mutual prosperity, for mutual safety, both for this region and for the whole world, because it's based on shared values and those people-to-people ties. We will work with the government of the Philippines and the people of the Philippines as it becomes more competitive and hopefully continues these great growth rates in its economy, and be helpful in any way we can. And also in the security area, but also in the cooperation that we have undertaken to work on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. We want to further that effort and be able to help even more as we move towards a framework agreement where the United States and the Philippines can move to the next level of its relationship. Because that's my priority as ambassador here, which is to broaden and deepen what has already been a very fine relationship, a great relationship, a historic relationship in the economic and commercial area, in the security area, and in those people-to-people ties. So I'm here. The President was kind enough to accept my letters of credence and to have a conversation about many of these same issues, and I'm ready to take a few questions.
Benji Luanag from DZBB.
DZBB.
DZBB,
Good
sorry.
afternoon, Ambassador. Welcome to the Philippines. Number one, are you satisfied on how the Philippine government is giving assistance to the victim of Super Typhoon Haiyan?
You know, we've been very involved in all aspects of the initial relief effort because of in the first instance, the unique capability that the United States could bring to that effort. But also our civilian efforts, which will be ongoing and continue even with the decrease in our military presence. And we take our lead from the Philippine government. And, you know, I think everyone should understand that this was not a typhoon, this was a super typhoon. It was something unlike anything we'd seen in its intensity, the water rush, the winds, and the amount of rain. So it was a very difficult situation to respond to. But we're working closely with the government of the Philippines, taking the lead from here as we move into this next stage. Thankfully, I think the response has been good. The response, by the way, also internationally has been really tremendous. The outpouring of sympathy and affection for the Filipino people as this situation has evolved. And I think the fact that we now are in that next stage is a good indication that we, in coming together, taking the lead from the Philippine government, are making progress.